Alright, one more game. It's a pretty fun game, I will admit. I skipped one reward. Maybe I should have not skipped the reward. HQ Intel, what does that mean? Oh. Poison. Okay. Yeah, one more game. One more game. I need to unlock him. I need to unlock him. All right. When a Bruce cart is slotted below, inflict 1 corroding. Mm-hmm. Passive corroding for passive damage? Let's do that. Let's screw the power. Power sucks. Nope, don't skip the reward. That's wrong. Okay, so... Ooh. I mean, if we're putting this... If we're always slotting things below, then, like, this is ham. This is carry. Consume 5 power to regain 9 hit points. Gain X power, X is your block, exhaust. Am I just going cam on corroding though? I guess this is a block card. But I have to slot it below to get the block, but I'm putting Bruce cards on the bottom. I am right on who Bruce is, right? No, Bruce is the yellow guy, or the blue guy. Oh, then I want him to slot on the bottom. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm new here. All right, abandoned factory, action news, burning. Was this a permanent gain card draw? I feel like it was. I didn't actually win the fight to know, but I'm sure that it says each encounter. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. This is easy guy. He has plus HP, but that's okay because I will slot cards from below and be fine. Never mind the fact that he's gaining lots of things. He just has extra HP. Sure, slot your cards from below. You're dealing damage there, so I obviously need to be able to block that. I could just take the damage and repair it, I guess. But like, each encounter gain 2 extra draws. Is that only turn 1? No, maybe that's the issue. It's only turn 1. Bruce cards from below though. Damage. Applies 2 corroding, right? Do I have another skill right now? Just this one? That's fine. What's my block situation right now? Do I want to actually spam block? Just to get rid of that card? This exhausts if I lose it though. Then again, this is early days. Let's see. Let's max block. That gains 12 energy. Could gain a little more. Sure. 15 energy. Turn 1. 15 power. Sorry, I keep saying the wrong word. I'm sorry, I keep using the wrong words. I have 15 momentum. And then I draw only 5 cards this turn? Yeah, so this is only the start of combat, not permanent. Okay, fair enough, that's fine. Dealing 12. That blocks that. Use up the momentum. Honestly, just win? I have, like... I have 15 power on the first fight. That seems OP. I mean, technically that's better, as it still inflicts a corroding. But I mean, like, it's over, it doesn't matter. Okay, easy game, easy life. Add a corroding when you inflict corroding. Okay. Okay. When one more attack slotted, lose 1 HP, deal 5 damage. When it toasts 2 cards slotted above, gain power. Let's just go ham on corroding. As we saw, it was very powerful in that game. I mean, what? Ooh, convert your momentum into block. Mm-hmm. Wasn't that like what the other guy was doing? Or no, the other guy, sorry, the vampire guy was converting, was minimizing his damage by putting a cap on my damage, which was the counter to momentum. But there was another guy I fought that his first action was to convert his momentum into block, so that he just permanently like head block. But that's fine. It's a means of preserving my momentum in a weird way. Don't think I want any of those pink cards. What's that stupid guy's name again? Toast 2? Bruce Force and Toast 2. Bruce Force. Get it? Because brute force? Toast 2 versus Toast? Yeah, I don't think I want any of these here. Alright, so action news to gain even more card draw on turn 1. Abandoned Factory or sacrifice HP for power. The sacrifice max HP though. This is the guy that converted momentum to block, I think. And I think we had a time limit on this guy too. Clamageddon or something. Or Calamity. Something like that. Let's get Abandoned Treasure. Ooh, we just got lucky. Nasty idea. Add X to damage. X equals the number of extra cards drawn this turn. Okay, we have no temporary dirt cards. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Calamity. So at the end of each turn, reduce Calamity by 1. When the countdown reaches 0, deal 600 damage to everyone. Rude. But. I don't know how much Calcify Repair is for, but we can just inflict corroding by putting these cards on the bottom, right? Like, also my damage is increased by the number of extra cards that I drew, which is only this turn, so I might as well capitalize on that. That counters your armor, that counters your armor, so you're not going to have any armor. You're going to repair only 3 hit points, but you're going to have 8 corroding. This is fine. See, he's converting into block, but he has no block. Yeah, Steel Fist is not really doing much at the moment. Ooh, actually no, we could, I mean, this loses a thing, but we can get extra draw if we wanted to do this. But the fight's probably going to be over very soon. He's taking 36 from corroding this turn. I think we found the corroding deck. You win! Yay. Yes? Sulphurous Might. Each turn gain X power, X equals monsters corroding. You know, the best way to gain power is through corroding. There's Feel No Pain again. I'm just gonna call this Feel No Pain, as that's pretty much what it is. I'm sorry to use Slay the Spire terms. But yeah, it's this. Easy game, easy life. Why would I take Galvanize when I already gained power from the monsters corroding? Any reason to take Charge Up? Any reason to take Voltage? These are like almost the same thing, I guess? And when does this happen again? Each turn... I don't know if this happens at the start or at the end. I assume it's at the start. I guess it depends on this. When a grease card is slotted below, inflict one corroding. That happens after I select the cards. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. The monster will always have 3 or more corroding. That's fine. Okay, let's do that. We have power and we have corroding, but we do not have reinforce. But there's a waterfall there. I don't need a powerful attack. I have power. I don't know what the powerful attack is, by the way, but... 3 block cards there. More block cards there. Should be fine. Yes. I gain 2 reinforce. Okay, so I've not fought this guy before. Ice Wall at the end of each turn, double Fridge's block instead of converting it into momentum. Oh no. Okay, if you have no block, gain 8 block, gain 8 block. Why does this say you and this says Fridge? I guess this is actually me, so I need to have block after this 4 damage. I mean... wanted to see if that would work. Deals damage equal to his block, so I want to deal some damage somewhere, I guess. I don't know. It says 3 right now. Oh, because... Okay, I see. I needed to, like, switch this around. Okay. So I will full block. I mean, I probably don't need to, like, block like that. Let's see. So, I mean, I do need to put this here to counter his block there. Obviously, I want to put one of these cards on the bottom there. I could just put that one there, and then... I don't have another skill, but I could just do this one. So this puts 4 corroding, so we'll end at 8, which is great because I'll end up with 8 power. That blocks that blocks that. Yeah. Is there any reason for me to not block more than 92? We'll have more momentum, but who cares about momentum? 8 block, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, so I'll finish with 1 block. 16, 26. I mean, I guess I could have put... Oh no, I don't really want corrosion on the bottom. I guess it would be slightly more corrosion anyway, but... Details. And then his block doubles. Here's where burning would be nice, as it would get rid of some of that block. Deal 41! Ha! Full block. I have 8 power. That deals 20, which is more than the others. So that blocks that, but I still have to block 4, and then... Oh, and I need to have extra block anyway. So if I put this here... Oh, but he gains 16 blocks, so I still need to get rid of some of that. Or is it actually correct to have him be at 1 block? Is there a way for me to put him at 1 block? I guess I'd have to be able to deal exactly the right number. Let's see. So that says he's at 32. Oh, I was like, why are these numbers different? The answer is because momentum. Aha! Wait. Oh yeah, no, that puts him at exactly 1 block. Yes. Yes. Game the system. Something tells me I probably had lethal this turn anyway. Oh, maybe not. He has block. Probably not then. Okay. Oh no, he only has 2 block. 1 times 1 is 2, which is better than 8 times 2, which is 16. He's doubling his block. Oh no, anyway. That obviously kills you as long as I don't die, but I mean... 4-2 and then he dies? I mean, I could just do that for more block, because why not? Easy game, easy life. Each turn, gain 2 extra draw, gain or lose 1 HP, and 3 more defense slotted, gain 2 extra draw. When you lose HP, inflict 1 corroding. Can I just take both of these? It's probably this one because I'm always playing defense. Like, I can passively deal damage and gain power, so I might as well just play defense cards, which gets me extra draw, which is like super beneficial. Resistance is counter to that idea. This scales well with thingy? Reinforce? Yeah. This gives a lot of block, but also loses an extra draw, but it also counts towards parry, so it's still kind of plus draw in a sense. I think it's just always that. Take that exists. Probably just don't really want to click anything that's not a block card at this point, just because number 1, parry exists, number 2, acid generator and brutal advantage exists, number 3, sulfurous might exists. Like, I very easily win with power and corroding things happening. That's probably fine, honestly. Cat is back. Reinforce can be made very easily. So let's do that, because like we have a lot of block cards. This should be trivial. Yes. I have 3 reinforce. Oh, it actually replaced the one I had before? Oh, so it gets stronger. But not as, that was another 2. So I start with 3 reinforce. Okay. Fair enough. Sleep, 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 stray claws. Okay, so Bruce on the bottom. That makes you do nothing, so maybe I don't want to do that. Honestly, momentum is better. Guess we could just gain straight power. Straight power? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Awkward. I mean, why would I gain 5 momentum when I can gain, or not momentum, 5 power when I can gain 3 power but get more momentum, or corrosive. Man, these words are getting confused. Also, technically that's more corrosive. Do I care? play this better block anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking cards. Let's just roll with that. It's probably fine. We dealt 28 damage and we weren't even trying. Downside of this is it's very hard to just not accidentally trigger from ashes. Should probably play more black cards as we're supposed to trigger things. Currently that's only 2 black cards, so I need to actually play one more. If I just do... Oh, that's not quite right. That is slotted. I just don't need to convert it to block. I do want to switch these. That's awkward, as it looks like it's a power card, but it's actually a block card that's slotted. Ugh. The part that's pointing out is not what the thing actually is. Oh, but, oh, duh, because it's... Okay, I see. It's lit up over here. That's what I'm supposed to be looking at. Fair enough. Fair enough. I understand how this game works now. So all that he's really doing is gaining 4 power. Let's get rid of one of these. Probably, honestly, this one is better. The ones that I want to get rid of are the Bruce ones. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not. They're still inflicting corroding on him because they're Bruce cards. Okay, but we didn't accidentally kill you with corroding this turn. Very good news. We're at 28 power. Can double it to 56 and just kind of wail on you. Can I don't have the thing that converts to things. What if, and bear with me on this, that just gains 3 energy. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Just play 3 black cards and 2 stray claws and just let corroding do its thing. And just kind of wait to double my energy until I can do both quick reflex and voltage together and just like have a permanent super power thing. Not energy. Ah. Power! Might not even matter. He's just gonna die to corroding. Oh, but he halves his corroding. Oh. Wait. Half of 22 is 11. Okay, maybe he's not dying to corroding. Whatever. I have power. I have backup plans. Gain 39. Oh, only left. Never mind. I don't know how to read. Don't I have the card that does the thing? Yeah, I didn't draw all systems with my thing again. I mean, I don't really want to kill you this turn anyway. Play 3 block cards. Get rid of that. That does nothing. Huh. So my momentum is preserved, so I can just spam things. Except I need to make sure I play 3 block cards. That's a skill, technically. Oh. I mean, I'm guaranteed to draw this next turn. Wait, I thought I had... Oh, I don't have the thing that converts momentum to energy. Oh, but I have quick reflex, right? That's the thing that converts... It converts block to energy. Convert momentum to block to power, and then double it. That's what I want to do eventually, but it requires 3 cards, which is a lot of cards. Maybe I just don't care. Also, I'm at 54 power. I think I just don't care about chemistry at this point. Note that converting my momentum into block also benefited from reinforce. Cute. Weird, I only drew 5 cards this turn. Also, I can't full block. Rude? Maybe I'm supposed to win this fight. Ever thought about that one? 43 momentum. I don't really want to kill you though. Uh-huh. 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 I did it. Um... 244? Should I repair hit points? Problem is that there's... He's gonna deal me damage next turn. I'm not gonna be able to like block it that well, so regaining those hit points isn't really gonna do much. I guess I could make sure I draw more instead, but I don't really have that many block cards here. I mean, my block would be to not play that. Like, I could lose a draw and play that, but... Weird, there's a lot of stray claws here. I probably don't need to actually do that one. So 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Okay. He's dealing 17 here. That was why I was a bit worried. But let's just go ham now, because, like, each one of these is lethal and that just kills you. Take 8, but I can't really do much about it. I could try to not kill you this round and try to kill you next round and just draw the heal card. It's made tricky, but I can just like draw 10 extra cards and make that happen. I think I would rather just end the fight. Because he also deals damage next turn as well, and I might not draw the right block card. So just get rid of you. Just delete you. Alright. When a card is exhausted, inflict 2 corroding. When you repair X HP, gain X block. The 4th time we use HP in a turn, repair all your HP or triggers once per counter. I could do more corroding things, I guess, but this is ultimate safety. Might not be that good, though. Just add more corroding. Passive corroding is just ridiculous. Place of dirt. I got a jar of dirt! Accelerate looks bad. I can convert my energy into block and then my block into energy. It's not converting, but gain energy equal to your block. Oh, it's just the exact same card that I have. Why am I thinking? No, it's not. Gain X energy, gain X. Right, no, energy shield. Okay, I see. I can gain energy equal to my block, and then I can gain block equal to my energy, or vice versa. Which is amusing. I mean, this is just ridiculous block anyway, right? I mean, I don't think there's any reason I don't just click that, because I have ridiculous power. Don't really care about these ones. I don't want dirt. Don't really care about this. We already have enough corroding. So skip there. Okay. We're in Frozen Tundra. Energy Lab. Drop Zone. Dojo. Maybe I'll just go Drop Zone. Because we could heal, but I've never actually been here. You've reached a drop zone and made contact with HQ. The team can send down everything you need to keep Super Supreme in top shape. You can either ask for a general supply drop or for augmented plating. Well, if this is like Slay the Spire, adding to your max HP also heals you, so I'd be at 25 out of 35, but who knows. I think I will just take the HP though. Assuming this is the last round, but I don't know. Supply drop allows you to repair Super Supreme for 15 HP. Time to head out. There. Full HP. I didn't check the HQ. Monte is looking for an effect to steal. Weird. You're stealing. At the end of each turn, Monte steals your power. You don't have power. Monte inflicts disarm and expose. Next turn, Monte will steal it again. Wow, that's the counter to everything. Okay, disarm if the next action is attack, skip it. Expose if the next action is a defense, skip it. Yep. You gain 4 reinforce, you gain 8 block, you deal 5 and 5. Man, that is just rude. Make sure I draw extra cards next turn. So I have lots of momentum, lots of draw. You are going to inflict disarm and expose. That's fine. I will just not play either of those. Don't play an attack or defense. Play skill or something. And then he's gonna steal my power. But hopefully you don't lose your corroding, because I can just win with corroding, maybe. So to that end, maybe I want to play that, but I guess I could do this. Oh, but that loses a corroding. Because I want to do this, but Guess I can oh, I was gonna say I could make up for it by putting this here, but then I don't actually get the plus card draw. Still only a... So maybe I do this instead. 3 block cards, inflicts the maximum corroding. Except this does nothing now. Because I played a skill. Oh, but that loses one of your cards. Man, there's so many random things to consider here. So I want all the Bruce cards there. This would maximize... It doesn't matter if I don't gain block there. It maximizes the corroding, and I still full block. I don't get as much... I don't get as much momentum out of it, ultimately, but that's okay. He's gonna have 8 momentum, I guess. Maybe I do want to make sure he doesn't have momentum. In which case, this needs to be a block. So 3 block cards, and you don't have momentum. Alright, I have power that you can steal now. I don't really want you to steal, but you're inflicting corroding also. Ugh. At the end of each turn, Monte steals your reinforce. Rude. Don't steal my reinforce. Just die. It's inflicting corroding. I don't have a counter to that. I didn't take anything that consumes corroding. Maybe I should have, just as a counter to that. Gain energy equal to your... I could do that. Oh, he's dealing damage equal to his corroding. Aha! So the more I do this, the more he deals damage. Aha! He's countering everything I'm doing. Rude. Okay, and then this has to be like a skill to counter all that crap. And then maximize block. I will take 1 damage here. Well, 2 because of corroding. Ugh. I mean, I could make sure it's not as much by not inflicting corroding here. Although it's... Well, actually it's 1 less, right? So is this actually enough block? It is enough block. Alright, so it's 3 defend cards. I'm inflicting as much corroding as I can without actually being dealt damage to Caustic Claw. Getting as much power. I'm gonna have corroding, so I have to like win this fight pretty fast, as I'm gonna be dealt 8 damage every turn, which is a lot that I can't counter. Actually, that's not 100% true, because I do have this thing somewhere. Oh, also I inflict corroding by exhausting cards, so that's counting. But I didn't. Did I not gain the thing that says blah? I think I didn't take it. I said I didn't need it. Okay, never mind. I probably did need it. I guess the downside is I'm not getting rid of his block here, so he is going to have momentum. Alright, so he now has my reinforce. What is he stealing this turn? Burning. Well, I don't have burning. He's dealing a lot of damage. Can I just somehow win? That does nothing. I can't play this and this. So is it better to play this and not this, or to... let's do something else, I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of damage right there. 210... 333. I mean, it's lethal. Can I finish the fight at full HP? I don't think so. So let's make sure that repairs plate. I don't know if there's something after this fight, but just do that and then win. Watch as there's a phase 2. Mission accomplished! Huzzah! It was that easy. New unlock. Dr. Pierre Turner, PhD. It's the guy! Neat. Send a screenshot in the Discord for a reward. I'm already in the Discord, so maybe I should just screenshot this. Bam. Where's Discord? Question is, where do I put it in the Discord? I'll put it under playtest, I guess. Bam! GG. All right, so now that I've won, let me fill out the survey, I guess. Hello, we're Big Adventure, an indie game dev team working towards our first game, Dream Team Supreme. Thank you so much for playing it. We're making it better every week with your feedback. We're able to focus on the bits that matter the most and add more fun to the game. The survey should take about 5 minutes of your time to complete. I don't want to fill it out on that account. Thank you. Email yourmom@gmail.com. What is your level of experience with roguelike deck builders, e.g. Slay the Spire, Balatro, Inscription? I am very experienced. How long have you played during this playtest? More than 2 hours. The stream lasted 3 hours, 15-ish minutes. Yes. How far did you get? I accomplished the mission. On a scale from 0 to 10, how likely are you to recommend Dream Team Supreme to a friend? I will recommend it. It's certainly cute. Why would or wouldn't you recommend Dream Team Supreme to a friend? Your mom. It's a unique, as far as I've seen, take on deck builders, as you are not constrained by energy, but rather by card slots. Lots of interesting ideas in the demo already. Excited to see what comes with the full game. Several of my friends would most likely enjoy this game. There, very positive. Who did you play co-op with? I did not play co-op. If you didn't play co-op, are there game reasons for not trying? Is there something that would make you want to try it? It's not really any of those things. More like I am a solo player, but I'm also not opposed to playing with friends. Doesn't look like I need to actually answer this question. Just didn't have friends available to play at the moment. Is this your first time playing or are you returning? It's my first time. Next. Did you find anything confusing while you were playing? It's not really major. A little confusion as to the differences between each encounter and each turn. I interpreted the former as if it worked every turn, but that's more my fault, TBH. Maybe it could be clarified by saying first turn of each combat or something. I don't know. How do you find the complexity of figuring out each turn? Each turn was too simple to figure out. Each turn had an enjoyable amount of complexity. Each turn was too complex to figure out. Definitely had an enjoyable amount. It was definitely not too simple. I am mathematically minded, so it's too hard for it to be too complex. But definitely think there was a good amount of complexity trying to work out the correct path for each turn, especially in the latter parts of the game where you're balancing things like, should I play 3 defense to get more card draws next turn, or should I try to inflict as much damage this turn so I might have lethal next turn, or should I be careful that I don't kill you this turn and trigger your extra life thing, etc. I think it was a nice amount of complexity there. How did I learn about Dream Team Supreme? I was emailed. I was emailed from one of the game developers to try out the game. And I actually listened to my emails for once. Final thoughts. Do you follow streamers that you think would enjoy Dream Team Supreme? Share their Twitch or YouTube. Now that's a bit of a hard question, as I don't really like the big streamers that I would think of would be like Jorbs or Frost Prime, but I don't know that I would necessarily say they would like the game per se. I don't want to speak on their behalf. What did you like about Dream Team Supreme? Great music, nice interface, good UI, good tooltips. Pretty much feels like a good product already. What didn't I like about Dream Team Supreme? Your mom. No. I don't know. It's hard for me to say what I don't like because I generally like things, but probably just the limited selection of characters to begin with. But perhaps that is more for the full release. Campaign could be longer. I don't know. Would you make me more likely to recommend Dream Team Supreme to my friends? $1,000. Promises of more demos to come, honestly. Please let us know how you want to follow up. Or if you want to use your email for the purposes below and to automatically send you your own survey responses if you want them. When there's an additional playtest. Occasional emails about the development is okay as well. I'm certainly interested in this game and I would like to perhaps try it out when it is... I mean, for future demos or playtests or for its later release, but in any case... Thank you. Responses help us understand more about the community that we hope will embrace our game. Thank you for joining a big adventure into fun to making games. Yay! Alright, well, to whoever is still watching, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed your stay. This was Logic Dolphin here at twitch.tv/Logic Dolphin. It's hosted by Logic Dolphin. And I will see you guys sometime in the future. Who knows when. But until next time, have a good night.